JB, we also want to have a look at the Triple M long lunch pre-Christmas as well. There was a long lunch that was organised by yourself. Just let me know when we can talk about that.
Whenever you like. Never inviting Chief again.
There's a lot needs to be said.
No, he's finished.
We were Duck. Were you there? Did you not?
I was actually. I spoke to
invited,
JB. I was going away.
Cashy. Anyway, we were asked to be sharp 12:30 to a prominent location in Port Melbourne, down in Bay Street. There,
Jim organised it.
Nice place too.
A really nice place.
That's it.
So we all rocked up. Jim was an hour late, but in the meantime,
you went to the wrong joint.
We went into this place and we looked around and we said, no, there's got to be another
jingles
room.
Going on.
There must be a special VIP room up the top. We were in a Pokies venue, and there were pokey people playing the venue. You know what I mean? And we're all sitting there going, "Oh, the owner's going to come out and tap us on the shoulder and say, boys, come up here. Follow me. You know, we've got a little velvet room out the back here for you with a leather couch." And we thought we'd be heading there at some stage very shortly because we'd been there an hour at this stage and didn't know whether to buy a beer or not. Because,
well, it was cheap because
there was still blood on the footpath out the front, so we didn't quite know how to handle that. And then the chief made the committee decision.
He's
that,
never coming again.
This place was beat. It's time to go.
Yep.
So the chief single-handedly carried us all to the establishment about 100 metres up the road.
Yep.
And then...
which is where you should have gone in the first place if you listen to me.
Which is... well, you can take over now, JB, because the chief was in his best form, wasn't he?
Chief, I've never heard Duck, and you know when he winds up, Chief. He can verbally strafe people better than anyone I've ever heard. And he got his eye in there, didn't he, for about 45 minutes.
Everyone cop it?
Every single person there copped it, including Jordan Lewis, who'd been good enough to come along. A couple of the current players, Ruffy, and they're good enough to join us, which is they don't have to as current players, but two good boys. And at one stage, Chief looked at Louis, who was laughing too hard at someone else's discomfort, and Chief just said to him, "Don't you start laughing." He said, "How does it feel to take a mark 35 metres out and not even be sure of making the distance?" Louis sat back in his chair. We've given it Chief. Normally the current players are off. You don't give it to them. We finished up purple what time? I don't remember.
So did anyone sort of give a little bit of fire back to the chief? Did anyone have the courage?
He copped a couple.
Well, who had the courage to do it? Not you, BT.
Brown at one stage gave him a nice backhand.
What did he say? What did Nath Brown say to him?
Chief's capable of clubbing people at this stage because he's really wound up like a 2-bob watch.
So I want to know what Nath Brown said to the chief.
Now, we're probably not able to go with that, but all I know is the chief did cop a nice backhander at one stage. But the thing about him, Purple, is when he's in that sort of nick, he just walks through them.
Yeah,
it's almost as if that doesn't even happen. He's
Superman.
So the chief
going again.
As you often said, there's no predator in Chief's life.
And who's the last two to leave?
Fool's Head, Chief.
Brayshaw, you and
Chief.
No, the three of us.
Damo just hangs in, doesn't he? Damo just hang in there.
Well, you two buggered off.
That one hurt me.
You left and BT left.
I had something on, but...
What'd you have on?
I had something on.
I had something on.
The chief, well, I think I had a cashy. The chief, interesting guy. Well, is he on Sunday? Is he on Sundays, Fridays, Saturdays? When's the chief on Triple M?
Well, we don't know what he's up to, Chief.
No, he's not
and Fox? What's happening there, Purple?
He's got a show on Fox.
Who has?
He's lost
the bounce.
He's lost one of his gigs, but he's got a very prominent place on.
Well, the bounce is obviously.
He's on the bounce.
He's on the bounce with Spud.
Spud, yeah,
great show.
JB, over the summer, I went down to Lawn. What did you do?
Oh, I went down to Port Fairy. I love
Bill?
it down there.
China.
Bill went to
Palm
China.
Beach in New South Wales.
Oh, I had a couple of trips here and there, BT. Got over to Perth and went and saw Ed Sheeran, which was really lovely.
Could have seen him here. Did you go to Bali? You like to get over there.
Yeah,
you got some good friends there.
Went to Bali.
Saw Bill down at Livewire, Adventure Park,
lot of
down there
good
in Erskine Road there,
Oh,
the Falls Road, down at Livewire.
No, you didn't, Brian. I've never been there in my life.
The new wonderful zip line out there at Livewire, Erskine Falls Road.
Listen to this.
Got to get out there and have a look at that. Through the treetops.
Straight through the tree.
Yeah, it's unreal. You've
You're
seen
like
it.
a monkey, aren't you? Going through
Incredible.
We need to get to a break.
You would have gone
Livewire.
to Baby Cats.
Before Brian gets his eye right in.
last night.
Dyson Heppel